Hello everyone, this is dietitian Sangita and today I would like to share with you some information regarding how to heal your PCOD, PCOS or PCO. So what are they? No, I'm not going to give you any bookish definition here. I just want to say that they are the conditions that affect women ovaries. And why they happen? It happens because of the chronic inflammation in the body due to prolonged unhealthy lifestyle and bad diets. And what are the symptoms? The symptoms are irregular periods, huge weight gain, inability to lose weight quickly, hair loss, infertility, unwanted hair in chin and abdomen and other areas, followed with insulin resistance and diabetes. But the good news is that you can completely heal it and can lead a PCOD-free life and can conceive naturally and can maintain your healthy body weight just by changing your lifestyle. Once I too had extreme condition of PCOD with 12 cysts in my ovaries. Along with that, I developed other lifestyle disorders as well. And I reached a whopping weight of 85 kg, which is morbid obesity category. And all doctors came up with solutions like surgeries or lifelong medication. This is the triggering point to become a dietitian. And with all my knowledge in food and nutrition, I healed my body completely. But I took a very disciplined and consistent approach. And now I am living a completely disease-free life. I maintain a healthy weight and my cysts are all dissolved without any medication and without surgeries. And now I am helping my clients to lead a healthy life free of PCOD, obesity or other lifestyle disorders. So if I can, you too can do it. So how we can do that? So before coming to the fundamentals of correcting the lifestyle and diet, I want to share some information regarding people who are in prolonged periods in hormonal tablets. It's just like you are inviting other diseases for the future, including cancer, as you are just suppressing the symptoms by taking the medicine and not curing the root cause. Just an example, like a person who has fractured his leg and has given a crutch for 2 to 3 months. But what if he says that I want to use this crutch throughout my life? It's abnormal, right? So the same way, you can take this medicinal support and to suppress the symptoms, and at the same time, you can work on the lifestyle and diet to heal your body completely and reduce this chronic inflammation and come out from this condition completely. So let's discuss about the fundamentals of good health. So what are they? Number 1, sleep. Number 2, diet and water intake. Number 3, exercise. And number 4, how you are managing your stress level. And I love to call it the 4 pillars of holistic health. It's similarly, if you want a strong building, you need to make your 4 pillars equally strong. So the same way, if you want to make a good health or create a good health, you need to make all these 4 areas strong and you have to give importance to them equally. So let's talk about sleep. So now everyone knows that we need to sleep for 7 to 8 hours. But that's not enough. What we need to do is, we need to improve the quality of sleep. Because when you improve the quality of sleep, it will work like a magic for you and it will do everything for you, like improving your metabolism, optimizing your hormonal balance, clearing your toxins from the body, rejuvenating every cells of your body, so everything. So now, how you will improve the quality of sleep? So to improve the quality of sleep, you need to fix a bedtime and a get up time. Because when you fix a bedtime, then only our body will release that sleeping hormone in that particular time to induce quality of sleep. Because our body has a biological clock and it doesn't understand weekdays and weekends. So you have to be particular with your bedtime and get up time. Then you have to fix your dinner time. You need to go to bed in empty stomach to induce quality sleep. So start having your dinner 3 to 4 hours before bedtime. And another thing, if you are not a night worker, then you can go to bed between 9:30 to 11:30 to accelerate your healing process. Because this is the best time to go to bed. So let's take the second point, which is diet and water intake. So diet, when people hear this word, they think that they need to be in bland food or boiled vegetables or some fancy diets like Atkins diet, paleo diet, keto diet, etc, etc, etc. No, you don't have to be. You need a diet which is sustainable. You need a diet where you will not feel deprived, rather you will feel nourished, and you will get all the food which you will love to eat. And you need to select that kind of food which is gene food, like which you have grown up eating. Like for Bengalis, it's rice, fish curry. For South Indians, it's idli, dosa, sambar. For North Indians, it's parathas and dahi and all this stuff. And yes, diet means to nourish your body through variety of food. And you need to learn that you don't need to feel deprived because you are not able to eat junk food. See, junk food has come into our life only 2 to 3 decades back. But before that, if you see our parents and older generations, they never feel deprived that they have not got any options of junk food. Rather, they ate healthy home cooked food. They indulged occasionally in festivals and functions, and they lived a life which is free of hormonal imbalances and this kind of chronic inflammation. So now let me give you an overview of what you can incorporate in your diet. But before that, I need to tell you that in this fast-paced life, people are indulging regularly on junk food and sugary food, and it increases over the weekends. But you have to understand that people who are suffering from all this chronic inflammation and hormonal imbalances, as their hormones are not in balance, they will crave for more junk and sugary food. So you have to heal your body by giving right food, and you have to show your willpower here to stop this vicious cycle of eating more and craving more again and again. And then you will see that after some time, your hormone will help you once they are in balance, and you will not crave for all this junk food. So now I will give you an overview on how you can prepare your own diet, which will include your all home cooked food or gene food, and which will be sustainable, and at the same time you will going to enjoy those foods. So now, as you have fixed your wake up time, so immediately after getting up, start your day with 1 to 2 glasses of water, followed by a concoction of lemon juice and water and some soaked garden cress seed or chia seeds. Then after half an hour of this water, you can take one banana or apple or mango if in season, or some soaked nuts and fig or dates. Then after that, within an hour, you can go for your breakfast. And breakfast there are some common options like overnight oats with soaked nuts and seeds, or dry fruits, or a simple like a big bowl of papaya, or if mango in season, or a fruit chaat, or you can enjoy your parathas, but yes, with just 1 teaspoon of ghee and some dahi. Or you can enjoy some poha with lots of vegetables, or upma with lots of vegetables, or some besan chila, or as simple as something like whole wheat cheese sandwich, but yes, with only 1 slice of cheese. Or you can have whole wheat toast with egg omelette, or you can have 2 to 3 idlis or 1 dosa with sambar and chutney, or some boiled sprouts chaat and dahi, or bajra roti with ghee and gur in winter. So these are the so many variety options for breakfast. So now between breakfast and lunch, you need to have something so that you should not feel peckish and you will eat everything in the table when you go for your lunch. So you can have some buttermilk or coconut water with malai, or some nuts, or some fruits, or some mixed veg salad. So you can see that this kind of things don't need any kind of preparation. It's just a mindset. Then you can go for your lunch, and always start your lunch with a plate full of salad, and don't mix your salad with your cooked food, because raw food and cooked food won't digest together. So one should go with the raw food in the beginning, and then one should start with the cooked food. So there are so many options like roti rice, dal with veggies, some brown rice with rajma or chole, some stuffed paratha and dahi, again with less ghee, some paneer paratha, or some egg roll or hummus roll with veggies, or you can have some jowar roti with dal, dahi and veggies. You can also have idli and dosa also with sambar and chutney. So after 2 hours of lunch, you can take something as simple as 1 seasonal fruit like guava or orange or cherry or whatever in season. Then again you can take a mid-evening snacks, something like roasted nuts or roasted makhana or boiled peanuts or sprouts chaat, rather than having some samosa or chaat. And then you can go for an early dinner, which will be brown rice or millet khichdi or pongal, or something like bisi vela baat, or something like rice and chicken curry or fish curry, something like quinoa pulao with vegetables. You can again have your idli or dosa with sambar and chutney. Remember, early dinner is very much important when you need to heal your body, because when you do an early dinner, then your body is not focusing on digestion in the late night. So it will focus on healing. But yes, after early dinner, you can enjoy a glass of milk, normal milk or almond milk with little bit of haldi and nutmeg powder, just 1 to 2 hours before sleep. So why I am telling to eat in every 2 to 3 hours? So this will improve your metabolism, and at the same time you will not feel too much hungry and will not eat too much food at one go. And when you eat in every 2 to 3 hours, it will improve your metabolism, it will improve your mood, you will not feel hungry suddenly, and you will not eat too much at one go. So please try to finish your dinner by 7:30, and if you are working, then you can choose some options and you can have it in office only. And after going home, you can enjoy a glass of milk with haldi, or you can have some 6 to 7 roasted almonds just an hour before going to bed. But you need to be sustainable, then only it will show result. But let me tell you here one thing, you can enjoy all kind of food, but what matters is that how you are cooking the food, like how much oil and ghee you are using for your cooking. So it should be in moderation. and you need to take out all the processed food from your diet. And this kind of diet need to be sustainable. That means you have to do it throughout your life. So now I will come to the water intake part. See, everyone knows that we need to drink 2 to 3 liters of water. We need to drink according to our body weight, according to climatic condition, according to this, according to that, etc., etc. But what people don't know that how to execute this plan, right? So now I will give you a simple trick to execute this plan. So as I told earlier, that start your day with water. So when you are finishing 3 glasses of water and 1 glass equals to 250 ml, you are almost finishing a liter water. And then after that, before every meal, drink a glass of water or whatever possible for you. If not possible 1 glass, drink half glass. But make a habit of drinking water before every meal. Then drink water every hour. But don't drink water after meal at least for 45 minutes. So this way, if you follow this rule, then you will be able to achieve your water intake goal without even noticing it. And another thing, guys, is that within 2 to 3 months, your body will demand this much of water. And another problem people face about drinking water is that they have to go to the loo 10 to 12 times a day. But trust me, this is only the right approach. If you want to take away all the toxins from our body, then we need to go to the pee that much times. So please drink your water and create this habit. So now I will come to the third point, which is exercise. Yes, 1 hour of exercise is non-negotiable. And trust me, you will be able to create that space if you stop watching that Netflix and Amazon Prime. So start as simple as going for a walk and lift some weight, because in hormonal imbalances, it is very important to boost your muscle so that this will heal your hormones. But that doesn't mean that you have to go to gym and break all the machines, or you have to lift heavy. You can just lift your own body weight, or if you are not able to go to gym, you can do something at home like squats, some push-ups, something like wall push-ups, some lunges, some sit-ups, and all this stuff. That much easy it is. But please invest 1 hour time in exercise and do as simple as 1 hour walk 6 days a week. That's it. So now I will discuss the last but not the least, which is managing stress. So how you can manage your stress? So you need to understand that what happens when you are in stress. When you are in stress, your rest and digest mode will be switched off and your body will switch on to fight and flight mode, where your body will not be able to respond to anything. Your immune system will be compromised, your digestion will be compromised, your metabolism will be compromised, your hormones will be compromised. So you need to change your body from fight and flight mode to rest and digest mode. And how you can do it? You can start doing some 10 to 15 minutes of meditation daily. And next thing, every hour, pause for 1 minute and do a box breathing. And what is box breathing? It's like 1, 2, 3, 4 counting, taking your breath, and then pause 1, 2, 3, 4, then again release 1, 2, 3, 4, then again pause 1, 2, 3, 4. Again take the breathing for 1, 2, 3, 4. This is called box breathing. So please do it once in every hour. This will help your body to switch from fight and flight mode to rest and digest mode. And it will help you to heal quickly. Then third point is change your thinking process. Think positively. It's very important to inculcate this habit by doing some spiritual practices, and I will leave to you how you can manage this. So now, as it is assumed that you are following the 4 fundamentals of healthy life and you are onto it, so now I will going to share with you some process and products which will accelerate the healing of these hormonal imbalances. So what are they? The first thing for hormonal imbalances is seed cycling. So what is seed cycling? Seed cycling is balancing your estrogen and progesterone hormones through seeds. And what are the 4 seeds you need to take here? You need to take pumpkin seed and flax seed and sunflower seed and sesame seed. So from the first day to 15th day, you will take flaxseed and pumpkin seed. And from 16th day till you get your next period, you have to take sunflower seed and sesame seed. And how you can take them? You can just roast them, or you can soak it and you can have them. And you need to repeat this cycle every month, and it will work as a hormonal medicine to balance your hormones. But you have to remember that this kind of things takes little longer time because it is healing your body. So you need to have that patience and consistency to see the result. So the second process is intermittent fasting. And yes, this is one of my favorite topics. Why? Because people come to me and say that, we are doing intermittent fasting and it's not working. And why it's not working? Because they are not doing within the circadian rhythm. So what is circadian rhythm? Our body is accustomed to not eating after sunset, and our body is accustomed to eating by sunrise. But when people do intermittent fasting, they eat till night 10 p.m., 11 p.m. and they do fast the whole morning, and that won't work here. So first, if you are doing intermittent fasting as less as 12 hours, but you have to start your intermittent fasting from evening till early morning, not from late night till afternoon. And that here people do the mistakes. And let me share one example of my client. She is a doctor and she is in a very high profile. And when she came to me and I asked that why you are not eating throughout the day, she told me that I was doing intermittent fasting. So 10 p.m. she was eating her dinner, and then till 2 p.m. she was not eating anything because she was doing intermittent fasting and it was not helping her. So when you are doing intermittent fasting, do it in correct way. You can't do intermittent fasting as a fad. You have to incorporate in your lifestyle and in your circadian rhythm. Then only it will work. So now I will recommend another product, which is ashwagandha. You will get it and in powder form, but be careful about some powders. Just go through the ingredients that it should not contain any sugar, because most ashwagandha powder contains sugar. So you can take no sugar ashwagandha powder, and anytime when you are in empty stomach, like 1 to 2 hours after your early dinner, you can have ashwagandha with a glass of water, and this will balance all your hormones. But the main thing is that you need to be consistent in all these things, because when you are healing through a diet and lifestyle change, it will take some time, because you have not developed this problem overnight. So it's a win-win situation that the problems which you have developed in prolonged years, you can cure them within months or within 1 to 2 years. So please stay consistent and don't doubt yourself. Your body has amazing power to heal. You just need to give the right support. So let me tell you an inspirational story about one of my clients. She came to me in her late 30s, like when she was 37, 38 years old. She was suffering from PCOD and she was having obesity problem with 20 kg of weight gain. And she wanted to have a baby after 18 years of her first child. And doctors suggested her IUI, IVF treatments for baby. But she wanted a natural approach. So she joined my program and we started the journey together. And within 3 months, she lost 17 kgs and she was PCOD free. After 6 months, she conceived naturally without IUI and IVF and delivered a healthy baby boy. So if I can do it, she can do it, you all can do it. All you need is discipline, consistency and faith in this process. Thank you. Please like and subscribe to my channel if you find this video helpful. I will keep coming with more such informational videos. And if you have any doubts or queries regarding this topic, then please comment me below and I will definitely try to reply each and every one. Thank you.